Alrighty, good evening. I don't know if you can see me. It's really dark out there. But hey, good evening, everybody. I'm back at Allen Bowl. I've got, let me see, can you see it that way? Maybe a little bit. I'm back at Allen Bowl. I'm here for a doubles tournament. The Lucky Shamrock doubles something or other. I don't know. And I'm bowling with Lauren tonight. So big shout out to her. It's her first tournament back from her automobile accident. She broke her ankle. So I'm excited to be bowling with her. But fun fact about Lauren and I, the last time we bowled doubles, we placed second, and it was in the North Texas USBC something or other doubles open. I don't know. Anyways, it was in Georgetown. But anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm gonna go inside. I'll tell you all about the format and everything, all my equipment that I brought. Once I get inside, because it's pretty chilly. So let's see you inside. We're about to get started, so the time is 5:34. We're gonna start practice here in about 24 minutes. So the format is we bowl 6 games. We're starting on 9 and 10, and we move a pair to the right after every game. Now it's Baker's doubles. So what that means is that, so I'm bowling with Lauren, you can see, so she'll bowl one frame, I'll bowl the next frame, and we flip back and forth until we get to the 10th frame. So really, we're bowling 6 games to qualify. We're really only bowling 3 because you're only bowling half of the frames. But so we'll bowl 6 games. So we'll end up on lane 19 and 20, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll end up on lane 19 and 20. And then once you do the 6 games, they'll tally up your scores and then they'll break you up into brackets. And then after that, then I believe it's 5 or 4 to a bracket. And then it's double elimination Baker style. So it's the first time I've ever done this event. It seems pretty cool. But hopefully Lauren and I continue to have success as we did back at the North Texas doubles a couple of years ago. We finished second. So there's some pretty good bowlers here. It is a handicap tournament. I mean, I'm already looking right now on our pair. I mean, we have 20 pins of handicap. But there's another one got 55, 63, 57. So what's 72? There's 16, 30, 27, 84, 33, 11. There's 30, 28, 31, 53. So there's a bunch of people that are close to us, and there's a bunch of people that have a lot more handicap than us. So, but it is a house shot. It is a lot of friction. I brought a lot of weaker stuff. So I'll show you what I brought in for tonight, and let's go put them up on the rack. All right, so let's see what I got. I got an Ion Max that I'll probably start with. Probably throw this a lot at first. That's absolute power. Yeah, I polished a phase 2, and then I have an Ion Ion Pro, and then an Idol, and then an Attention Star, and then I have a clone in the car. But all right, let's start with the absolute power. We'll go for this first, and then the Ion Max or Ion Pro. Man, we got too many bowling balls up here. Look at all these things. Asymmetric control ball. Ion. Let's put this baby down here. We do have
Yeah, from
Throwing the new RST Hyperdrive.
Holy crap. That's what I'm gonna work for.
Good. All right, now I gotta find my ball. Where is it? Let's put it down here. All right. All right, I'm gonna stay with the same thing, but I'm gonna move back a little bit just in case. So I'm still standing on 25, looking at 11. There we go. Oh yeah! Thank you. Thank you. Nice. All right, here we go. I'm gonna move one. Maybe I need to move two. All right, so let's move 2 and 1, huh?
Just to let everybody know, brackets and standings will be posted after this game.
Look.
Standings will be posted every 2 games. Obviously,
Thank you.
Brackets will be posted after.
244. All right. Keeping up with 495 after 2. So what's that, plus 95? Not too bad. All right, so now we got to go over to 13, 14. All right, let's see where we're at. Not that it matters because we still got a bunch of okay. Oh, right here. We are 12th as of right now. All right. Right above Tiffany and Chandler. 244, 211?
Yeah, 211, 244 so far.
So plus 95?
Let's see, we're tied with them and they got more handicap. Not bad. I'm okay with that. I mean, it'd be cool to shoot a 3, but I don't need to shoot a 3.
Yeah. Did we get a ring? If we shoot a 3? Baker? Yeah.
I don't know, is it sanctioned?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But that would be cool. But yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Even though the pressure of shooting it is still there.
Yeah.
As of right now.
As of right now, who's the leader? 3rd game in. I'm gonna get a beer. Ooh, that's good. That tastes good. I can't have sodas because we gave it up for Lent. And I don't want a tea, so it's gonna have to be beer or water. I hate having this thing back here because you guys can't see anything. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna hold on a second. Hey, do you guys care if I put this right here? Is that okay? Can I just set this?
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate it back there because you can't see anything. So, thank you.
It's still really hard to see with it right.
I know. It's better than back there. They're like ants.
I've tried this before.
Oh, I'll just throw it on the lane if you want. Hey, Papa, why's my beer going down so much?
I've been drinking it.
Come on, that's my beer. I'm working hard for it.
It's good.
I'm working hard for it. Man, this guy's drinking my beer.
Brackets are in the front though.
Look. Trip it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Game number 5.
236. Sits aside.
12-19 after 5. So what's that? Plus 219. We were still in 11th. No, 12th after 5. So we got one more to go. We're on 19 and 20. And then we go to the real tournament, which is the brackets. This is just the appetizer. It's like an Italian appetizer. It's just course after course after course until you get to the real deal. Yeah, which is the brackets. It's double elimination brackets, which is good though. So as of right now, we're in the top 16 at least. A squad. All right, Lauren, here we go. Hit it. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice.
That was awesome.
At least I followed through.
Nice job, Lauren. Let's see here. So we're at 20. I think we can still leave our mark out there. So let's do 28 back here at the dots. And let's look at 12 up the boards. Here we go, right there. There we go. All right, Joseph, so that seemed to work. 28, 28, looking at 12, and then up the boards a little bit. As I move my mark a little bit, it seems to be working so far. 28, 12, looking up the boards a little bit. Right there. All right, so after 4 games, we are currently at 983. Ooh, let me get back up. 983. 983 total pins. So we're plus 183, which that gives a 246 average after 4. So that's pretty good. We were sitting in 12th after game 2. We probably drop off a little bit, but for the most part, I'm not seeing a lot of 280s and 290s, a lot of 240s and 250s, but handicap is the big thing here. So I mean, we've got a couple on our team that's over 1,000 right now, and I think, and they're getting 65 pins of handicap a game. So that's, so then they got like another 1,000, 1,050, 1,023. So handicap is key. I mean, if you can shoot your average, you got handicap, man. That's the best thing you can do out here. All right, I switched to the attention star. So we're still in 12th after 4 games. But it's kind of a transition game. But we're kind of trying to get lined up for the brackets coming up. So we've got 87 in the 6. If we shoot 2-0, we're kind of right on average. We're coming in with a 207 average. So if we shoot 2-0, I think we're fine. But we're really just trying to use in this game and next game to kind of get lined up for bracket play. All right, and now we got to move all the equipment over to the next lane. All right, game number 6 on 19 and 20. Here we go. All right, now it's the waiting game. All right, so now it's just a waiting game. We finished 14:30. We're going to now brackets, which is it's a match play format, so 2-game series, and we'll see where we end up. But I have some thoughts on the brackets. I don't think they did them very well, but I'll tell you when it's all said and done. But anyways, they should be releasing the standings here soon, and then we'll do match play. Top 4 in every bracket cashes. 1 through 16 is in one bracket, and then 17 through with a 32 is the next bracket, and so on. So we're trying to just wait to see what bracket we're in. But it's a 2-game series, single elimination match play, so kind of fun. But we're on a waiting game right now, so it looks like they're gonna wrap it up pretty quick.
I'm gonna go over something real
Here we go.
fast. Before we start, I want to go over how bracket play will work. You will first have 4 minutes.
This is where the
of
real
practice.
tournament starts.
You will take totals of the 2 games, and the highest team totals will move on in the bracket. We will continue this until we have a winner in all brackets. So if you are in A bracket, B bracket, and C bracket, you will stay in that bracket the whole time. Bracket A will be teams 1 to 16. Bracket B will be teams 17 to 32, and bracket C will be teams 33 to 48. Don't forget, we also have a winner circle for the first place teams of each bracket. It will be a 1-game roll-off at the end of bracket.
We got this, Lauren.
All right. We will not have names up on the screen, so the highest team will pick either A or B or C or D. On lane 9 and 10, I have, this is bracket A, by the way. On lane 9 and 10, I have Kenny and Jake, and Jeff and Matt.
All right, Lauren, what do you think?
I don't know. I just want to know place. I think we're still in A.
I know. I'm thinking about how. Okay. Sorry. So on lane 9, if I could have Kenny and Jake as A, or whichever one, and then also Jeff and Matt. Lane 10, if I could have Jacob and John, and Donna and David. Lane 11, Devin and Daryl, and Asher and Damian. Lane 12, Chris and Daryl, and Andrew and Doug.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be better just to bring something?
Lane 13, Marshall and Amy, Joseph and Lauren.
Ooh.
On lane 14,
We're
Jim
going
and
up against
Michelle,
Marshall.
and John
We're going
and
up against
Mike.
Marshall. All right. I'm going to vent here for a second. We shot.
You guys got A, you losers.
We have Marshall.
You losers, you got A. You losers got A.
So we finished 15th, which means we're going to bowl the number 2 qualifier. The way they do the brackets, I don't really like it, but we're bowling against Marshall and his girlfriend, which Marshall's a really good bowler. But either way, you know what? In order to beat the best, you got to bowl the best, right? So we're gonna have fun. The important thing is Lauren and I, we kicked ass tonight. We bowled really well. We averaged what, 230 something or other. I don't know. We're in the A squad, so you know what? If we don't cash, to hell with it. All right, we finished in bracket A. I think right here. I think we're in lane 13. We are.
Well, yeah, we're pretty close. They only called a couple more names after us, and then they.
So we may have finished at the bottom of A, which means we're going against the top of A, which we're going against Marshall, and he's a really good bowler. Oh my gosh, they're announcing all the brackets. It is completely crazy in here. Everybody's moving pairs. There's got to be a better system to do this. This is crazy.
Team place,
right.
Jeff and Matt, you're going to be on lane 10.
There was a tie.
Eighth place, lane 13,
This is
second
us.
place, Marshall and Amy. The next In 15th place, Joseph and Lauren. That's lane 13.
We still stay the same.
Lane 14.
All right, here we go again.
Jake and Andy and Zach. Okay? And lane 10 is 8th and 9th, Jacob and John. And 9 is John and Mike.
It said they had a score written down incorrectly.
Lane 13, second place Marshall and Amy, 15th place Jeff and Matt.
What?
14th place, 7th place Jim and Michelle, 10th place Lori and Shiloh.
Oh, we're not on
shit, we're not
13.
in A.
Oh, now that changes things. Oh, they had the score written down by 100 pins. Okay, that totally changes things.
All right, sorry about that. On lane 15, third place is Brenda and John, and 14th place is Joseph and Lauren.
We're on four. What are we on? We're on 15 now. Oh my gosh! I can't tell you the anxiety we're having now. Oh my gosh! All right, total crazy turn of events. We finished 16th, not 15th, which
36th place, lane 20.
well, I don't know. Anyways, we're not bowling against Marshall, which is good because they're a really strong team. But we were bowling against a couple that bowled with us on qualifying, and they've got a lot of handicap. So it's this couple right there.
Place 47, Robert and Cody. Y'all are on lane 19. Lane 20, 39th place.
So,
42nd place.
yeah, we're bowling them. But
Now you don't have a chance to shock the nation.
23, 36th place, Justin and Jimmy. And 46th place.
But you know what though? I'm okay. I'm hoping the intimidation factor kind of kicks in because we got a lot of handicap we're going under. But we're bowling on 15 and 16, which we did shoot 240 in qualifying. So yeah. So all right, total change of events. The tables have turned. Completely different tournament now. This is gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Game 1, bracket play. We're bowling this couple right there. We bowled with them in qualifying, so we're pretty familiar with them. They were the #1 seed because they had the most handicap. They wanted to go with B, so they wanted us to go first and them to go second. So here we go. 2 games, match play, total pins, moves on. All right, we're midway through game 1. A little bit of a hiccup. I had 2 opens. Lauren had an open. But we're sitting at 129 in the 8th. And they're sitting 95 in the 5th with a double, but they've got like 40 pins over, like handicap over us. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. So anyway, it's best of 2 games, so we just got to make sure we get as much pins as we can. Pinfall is so important right now, even when you leave splits. We just got to make sure we get all the pins. All right, so game 1 is over. We got 186, our lowest game of the night. It's close, but they've got a lot more handicap. The lanes are definitely over-under. I would say that for sure. But it all comes down to this right here. Good thing is it is best of 2. And she pulled it. Got a hold. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I totally foobarred that game. That's I will contribute to 40 pins.
Me, I had 2 opens.
I think I had 2 opens too. Anyways, this is a whole new game. Here we go. Starting off fresh. All right, Lauren. Here we go. 7th frame. We need nothing short of a miracle here. Definitely got to close this out. Oh, it's a little high. Yeah. Not that this is any indication that it's over, but if you needed a reason why it's over, there we go. Like big forward. I mean, it's just, oh my gosh. You know what? Then we bowled really well, and we hit a buzzsaw. That's really what happened. Barely shooting 2-0, a lot of spares, no strikes. Yeah, but hey, we bowled really well for qualifying. Alrighty, guys, you can tell that I'm in the car. We did not make it past the first round. We won scratch, but the handicap is what lost it for us. So we beat them by 10 on scratch, but then they had 60 pins a game at 120 pins a handicap for the series, and we only had 50 pins a handicap. So, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's, you know, I think the way they did the brackets could have been done a little bit differently, but you know what? It is what it is. It's the first time they've done it. We had a lot of fun with Lauren and I bowling, and I would do it again. I mean, we had a really good fun time. Baker format was really fun. But, you know, the positive thing, if you want to kind of take that out of everything tonight, number one, I hadn't seen Lauren since she had her accident, so it was really fun to bowl with her. But number two, I mean, we finished 16th out of 48, and that's pretty good. I think we averaged 240 something for qualifying. So, you know what? If you're going to take away some positive, that's it. We finished 16th out of 48. Like I said, the way they did the brackets, I think was a little unfair to the top teams, but not really going to get into it. But hey, I had a great time. Unfortunately, we didn't cash, but again, it was fun. The experience was pretty awesome. So I definitely do it again. So be sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And we've got nationals. I got the USBC Open Championships coming up. I'll try to get as much as I can there, and I got some other things too as well. So we will talk to you soon. You guys have a magical day. Bye bye.